Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed and welcome back to Your Turn to Die. We have a dilemma here. 1 of 5 chances we get it correct. Another 1 in 5 chances we get it incorrect and depart of our beloved friend Jin over Midori, which is the one we do want to select. So, we don't want to select one because we already know that it's a doll inside there. 9, 8, 6, or 3 could be it. It could all be in a randomized order though. Of 1 in okay, so we have to select the one in as you will just select it anyway, so yeah. Should I choose this? This one. We have to hit Midori to win. We can't take detours. It may be 1 in 4, but I'll go for it. I selected the coffin. Oh, well, is it the right one? Eh? What the oh, Kuwamada? The hell? Hey, you gotta be... What in the heck? It drilled through the coffin. Too bad you hit Kuwamada. Well, that's bad. Okay, we'll select it again. We selected number 9, but I feel like there's going to be 1 or 2 possibilities. Number 1, you select one which is, well, in this case, and then another one would be we selected the one we already hinted at and go for that one. So, yeah. Yeah, drilled through the coffin. Too bad you hit Kuwamada. Say what? What's going on? Please respond, Kuwamada. This isn't true, right? It's just an instant. You tried so hard to survive this long, and yet... I wish I could have seen it from outside. Oh, gosh. You didn't intend us to select Midori in the first place. You've got to be kidding, Midori. We didn't hear it would be like this. Yeah, seriously. This is the first we heard that we'd be in danger. This isn't what we heard. I want no part in this game. Let us free. Is there some kind of problem? What? The drill just pierced the contents, you know. The exterior is hardly changed, so it shouldn't add any noise to your deductions. Midori's decided once me or Jin get hit. I haven't lied about anything. You? Getting mucked up by a big drill like that leaves no trace of them. We can't bring them back to life like that. Relax. It'll be over soon when I choose Jin next. Right about that, Midori's selection. Extract Midori's statement until he moves on. Well, well. What number should I choose? Miss Sarah, let's discuss it together. Once I get him in 1, it'll all be over. Great joking around already. Huh? Are you mad? Blaming it on me won't change it. You killed... We didn't. Now then, back to Jin's location is as much of a game of luck for me as well. My favourite number is 0, but that isn't here, so... Where should I use a hint? You've got pretty eyes. We're looking at something filthy, though. Haha, what a unique response. Alrighty, I'll go with number 3. That's my lucky number for the day. Miss Sarah, could you press the lamp on 3 for me? No, you can do it, Midori. You can do number 3, your goddamn honors. Till he moves on. For goodness sakes. This bloody sucks, and you know it. Midori said coffin 3. Should I choose this? I summoned my resolve and pressed the lamp. It's blue. It lit up blue. Doesn't blue mean human? Then it's Jin and Midori. Huh? Hold on a sec, meow. A blue shut up already, woof. Haha, what are you so surprised about? Going by your reasoning, there are already only 3 choices, right? Of course it's likely for it to come up. In fact, shouldn't you be happy your reasoning was correct? I guess, but... Were you not prepared to lose Jim this quickly? Don't tell me you're gonna pick it! The big sis Sarah. It's okay, Jin. Midori, there's no way you could choose that. If you do that, there's a 50% chance you die. You must be scared of death. Still making that claim? Stop believing those convenient assumptions and look at reality. I even cut off my own hands for the heck of it. Then, go ahead and pick it. The third coffin. Okie dokie. Meister, hit coffin number 3. What? Roger that. Big sis Sarah. Stop, that's absurd. You're going to decide your fate like this? You lose, Sarah. Meister selected the coffin. Big sis Sarah. Now then, will we finish this so soon? Truly, this is fate being decided. What's this shaking? You're kidding, right? No way. Why me? This Hinako? So close you hit Hinako. No. Shorty. Hey, why was it Hinako? Blue should be Jin and Midori, right? What's going on? Was our logic wrong? We made some major mistake. Everyone calm down. Let's calmly have another discussion. I can't. The situation's completely changed. If we get picked, we're going to be killed without a trace of us left. Please calm down. Right. According to the hint, Hinako was human. Our reason was all wrong. Should we reconsider it all from step 1? It's absolutely not right that Midori could pick that coffin so easily. The lamps came up red and blue, so the info on the coffin control screen was right. What's going on? Hinako had a victim video too. Am I going to get killed like that? Yeah. Right. Right. Jin's statement. Now I'm going to get torn up by a drill wolf. Calm down, Jin. We absolutely won't let that happen. I can't help remembering those scary videos we saw before. Muscle Punk getting squished by the walls. The blood from Cotton Candy's stomach. Clown Lady getting cut up. Suit and Specs and the axe. Everyone has such pained faces, meow. Everyone? Jin! I know, meow. I shouldn't be saying that. But I'm scared, meow. Sorry, Big Sis Sarah. We will save you. Hold on, Jin. Right. Kyutaro no Ranamu. What's going on? Hinako had a victim video too? She did. I remember it too. You could clearly tell she was dying. Her legs were in mid-air like she was hung from something, right? And yet, why would Hinako be human? That is true. Maybe she didn't actually die, but was pained faces, huh? Yeah, I bet. Hinako was only a middle schooler. As much as she tried to endure, she must have wept. Huh? That's weird. I saw the video, but I don't remember Hinako's expression. Actually makes sense you can't remember. Because Hineko's video was the only one that didn't show the victim's face exactly. That's right. Ain't that kind of sketchy? We don't know if she really died. And if we didn't see her face, it's unclear if it's even Hinako herself, right? Well, still, she got called Hinako during the exchange in a video, right? That's true, but I'm kind of curious. If our logic to now hasn't been wrong, ain't it Hinako that's strange? Why did it say Sarah Alice there, sorry? I think they got the scripting wrong there. Is there a hidden truth here? We might want to think about her a little more. Understood, this is our discussion about Hinako. That's if we trust our reason, of course. Alright, fine. We have no choice but to cast our suspicion upon Hinako. About Hinako. First, if Hinako is really human, doesn't that mean she was just acting as if she died in that video? Hold up, if her face wasn't shown, couldn't there be another possibility? Maybe the Hinako in the victim video and the Hinako with the dummies are different people. Is there any other clue sides of victim videos? Alright. Store. No, wait, don't want to conflict, I want to extract. Hey, sir, you remember seeing anything other than those victims that involve videos? The gallery. Well, we saw something in the gallery. On the wall, there were paintings of those like Neo who had become victims. Were you right? Oh yeah, there was one of those paintings I was wondering about. Oh, which one was it? Can't remember that part. What? I know it's a pretty minor memory, but come on. What should I do? If I something that could jog Qatar's memory, I might want to show it to him. An item of sorts. Like, I don't know. The lantern. Use the lantern on Qatar. Oh, what's up? You're going to use it to help me remember? Yes, take a good look at this. Starting to remember. Which one would it be, actually? Let's look for a notable painting here. No, not that one. Canister. A painting of a girl in a middle school blazer and gaudy stocks with plain black hair. I thought that looked like Jimbo for a second, but it could be something else. Like, would Heineko have black hair then? Qatar, please add to your statement. You got it. Select the paint of Heineko. This one's a mystery. A painting of a girl in a middle school blazer and gaudy stocks with plain black hair. My memory's a little hazy. Feels like I'm this close to remembering. Another time. Use the lantern again. What about this hat? No. Megumi. No. Not Megumi. Like, what other ones could there be then other than that one? I think that's the only one. I'm sure the real Heineko died like in the video. Then some mystery person took Heineko's place to blend in with the dummies. To make sure they didn't get found out, they probably imitated her appearance here. Just put on a middle school blazer, gaudy stocks, and dye your hair pink, and they could be Heineko. Let's conflict these two things then, to see whereabouts we can go with this. Hold on, Kitaro, ain't those almost Heineko's features? Hey, calm down now. Similar as it might be, her most distinctive pink hair is different. Having the same clothes but different hair, they'd be just a different person? A different person! Seems it's looking more credible. Listen up, everybody. The paintings in the galleries are all victims who got involved in a death game and died. Naturally, the girl should be one too. That girl, but nobody's seen this black-haired girl. That's gotta be because she died in the first trial without meeting anyone. And also Heineko's video. In the video of the first trial, she's clearly been called Heineko, meaning this black-haired girl is the real Heineko Mitsuka who was killed in the video. And the dummy's Heineko was an entirely separate human taking her place. No way, can't be. Heineko was... Shorty was a human, meow? Hey, but then, is Midori not human? I have Midori's human hands, don't I? Well, I don't know. I can't imagine either theory is wrong. What is the truth about Midori? That is the thing. Haha, you seem troubled. I'll make one rebuttal of my own to your theory. What? The dummies were explained to you at the start. They were picked from those who had no connection with any other survivors. Meaning? I picked the real Heineko. Supposing there were another one, even I stick to the rules. Which is to say, The dummies would have included a black-haired Heineko. A black-haired Heineko in the dummies? Yep. Well, did anyone meet black-haired Heineko? Even just one time? No. No, we didn't. Oh dear, but it looks like your reasoning's gone wrong again, Miss Sarah. Does no one have any ideas? I mean, does anyone remember talking to her even a little? This guy's really... Wait. Rico? Some point in the past. Connection to Heineko. There's something I've been wondering about. Let's see. I can't ignore it anymore. Sarah, you remember when we first met Alice? Alice. We were asking him questions, and he gave an answer like this. A speaker said something about a trial, but it was foolish. I committed myself to hiding. Say, Sarah, you don't happen to have some sort of item that comes to mind? Like, a voice recorder seemed to use in the first trial gives instructions to cooperate with a partner. So, this item? Rico, you're talking about this, right? Yeah. That's a voice recorder with a recording from a pair first trial on it. Listen to it again. I press the switch on the speaker. This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. If you cannot escape in time, you lose your life. You are not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. However, if you fuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. Follow the voice in your heart. This is located in the locker room. I'm guessing it was a trial split between floor 4 and 5, where you kept in communication. He didn't have any ill will. I'm sure Alice just left the room entirely naturally. But his partner died. Alice won the trial by betraying them. He killed her. His partner. The real Heineko. No way. This is why the real Heineko wasn't included with the dummies. The two formed a relationship of perpetrator and victim. Stripey? Alice, why didn't you give it any thought? No, Wolf, for sure it was his fault. It's the kidnapper's fault for making us do this, Wolf. Jin, this is terrible. We really are just thoroughly being played with like toys. But, thanks to this, we solved the mystery of Heineko. Without question, the dummy's Heineko was human. Then what are those hands attached to me? I guess I have to admit it. As a reward, I'll tell you. Like you worked out, I gave my living hands. But even so, that's not to say it's only my hands. Why is your head rotating? That I gave away! Yeah, his head spinning is really creepy. So stop that, that's creepy! Well, surprise? You clearly aren't human. I gave up my humanity. I split up and shared my body with a bunch of people, so I've hardly any human parts left. If my body's over 50% doll, surely you would consider me a doll, right? In this way, the body could also be a majority vote. Fine then. If Midori is considered a doll, it all makes sense. Jin is blue, Midori is red. This we can be sure of. Whoa, now we can tell them apart. Well, do your worst. If you think that alone will mean victory. Well, now you seem tired of discussion. Shall we have the challenging team use their hint? Progression, the third hint. Okay. Use hint on one of the glowing coffins that doesn't have a hint yet. Damn it, that creepy girl. I still want her to live, though. Right, lantern. Right. Let's use our hint on number 6 this time. I hate this floor master. Just as much as I hate Shin, but even more. I summoned my resolve and pressed the lamp. It's red. It lit up red, hell yeah. Right, man. Red means it ain't gin. If this is Midori, we win. The same conditions go for the number 1 coffin, but our first hint showed the red was red. That's true. You know, I usually suggest we have a discussion on what coffin to target, but honestly, it's really either this coffin or the first coffin. Yes, at least won't risk hitting Jin. Everyone, you really okay with that? Be quiet, Midori. Picking red? But because picking red means you might be picking one of the dummies, right? There'll be no trace of them left. You okay with that? There's a chance of anyone getting picked, other than Anzu and Ranamu in the non-glowing coffins. You'll surely pick an ally, Miss Sarah. Midori. What's with his confidence? Our reasoning should be right. We should be backing him into a corner. So then why isn't he scared? Because his kind of doll is not capable of showing fear. Why doesn't he fear death? Does Midori truly fear death? Is our logic really... Come on, stop it! Do it, Sarah! Choose it! A red coffin so you can win! But even if I'm chosen, I won't have any grudges or regrets. We can't let someone like him live. This demon who tramples on people's happiness, their lives. Do it for me, Sarah. Save Jin the human. That's right, this is the dummy's determination. Do it. Let our lives help those who still live. Alright, we'll win. We will win, absolutely. Fixes Sarah. Now I just have to choose. And this time, we'll hit him. We'll defeat Midori. Right. Potential deaths. Target the coffin you just used a hint on target the coffin you first used a hint on Hayasaka, or select a different glowing coffin with no hint. Right. Let's see what we've got here then. Save. Let's just experiment. Number 8. No. I should choose Midori in one of the glowing... This is a In other words, the coffin with the red hint. Goodness sakes, man. I thought I'd try and bring about an anomaly of sorts, but I guess not. Fine then. Suit and specs, guys. It's been an honor to have you, my friend. Choose this one. The one coffin I first used a hint on. I trust my gut. I'll defeat Midori and protect everyone. Right. Oh, well, is it the right one? Uh-oh. No way! Miss Sarah! Win for me! Jin, protect him! Damn it. Too bad you're Hayasaka. It can't be Hayasaka! Was it me, Hayasaka? What's going on? Hayasaka! Again. I missed again. So you drilled for an ally. I can't handle this. They're all going to be killed. Jin and the dummies. Everyone be calm. This match hasn't been decided yet. Oh, but hasn't it? What's that? You're the ones who aren't calm. Here, let me summarize. How many glowing coffins are there in total? In total, there were 7 in total. 7? Oh dear, Miss Sarah, you really have been broken. It's not a difficult question. How many glowing coffins are there in total? 5. Correct, there are 5 glowing coffins. And you've hit Kuwamada, Hinako, and Hayasaka. Furthermore, you used a hint on the one coffin, so there's only one coffin left, isn't there? There's no strength left in my legs. Midori's explanation is correct. I was thinking only about if we hit him, not what would happen if we missed. He'll be able to select Jin with certainty next. I mean, he'll definitely be killed. The choice we just made was our final choice. Have I lost? Haha, that's right. Come on, stand up, Midori. You still have a role, don't you? A role? To finish this out. Use a hint in my steed and let me know where Jin is. I'll let you say your goodbye to, yes. Is this our last moment with Jin? That can't be. I see. So you feel too bad to show him your face? Alright, Meister. I'll just have you to do it. Wait! I'll do it, so stop it! Well then, chop chop. Will it be blue or will it be red? I'm so excited. My mind isn't working. Select a different glowing coffin with no hint. My mind won't work anymore. I can't think at all anymore. And yet I did as Midori said. I pressed the lamp and it's blue. A little blue. Ah, well done. It seems you found Jin. No way. Big Sis Sarah. Jin. This is just meaningless. Midori, you've had your fun now, right? Rethink it. Jin's just a little kid. I've hardly begun having fun. I wish I could play more. Never trust people with green hair. I'm sorry, Meow. Why are you apologizing, Jin? I'm sorry. Sorry, Jin. I couldn't protect. That's not true. Because you were there, Big Sis Sarah. I wasn't scared. Even now I'm not. I can't do this. This is... Take care of everyone, Meow. And find Mr. Policeman, Woof. KG? That consent form. Midori. What? Still pleading for life? You haven't granted it. The consent form, Wish. I still haven't... Huh? You're obligated to listen to my wish. What are you saying? Invalidating the results of a death game is off limits, Miss Sarah. We haven't come to any result yet, because this lamp is just a hint. You're truly ridiculous. I'm making a demand. Just this once. Change your selection, Midori. This isn't like you. It's much too lame. Mere hair splitting. I'm the floor master. The rules are up to... That's some interesting hair splitting. Meister! She's got a point, Midori. It's not altering the outcome, just changing the process a tad. And do you say you want to play more? Don't be absurd. This isn't for you to decide. Let me out. I'll manage the controls. We're still in the game. That'd be rule violation. Meister! What's with this person? Why is he judging our favour? He says it's changing the process, but if Midori accepts my wish here, then we'll definitely be able to hit him next turn, won't we? So doesn't it amount to changing the outcome? It ain't gonna end. Midori, hurry up and pick a coffin to target. Number 2? What? 2? 2 is... Wait, why me? Just hurry up and pick 2. Oh dear. No, hold on. Anzu, spare me please, I don't want to die. Midori, anything but do. Pick a non-glowing coffin besides Anzu's. Ranamu, are you sure I might get chosen? But Keiji's coffin might get picked. Oh, in which case... Oh, shut up. 2 and that's fine. I'll do it already, Meister. Your wish is my command. Anzu. Meister selected a coffin. Now then, who's gonna be in this coffin? No! Help me, help me! I don't want to die! Sheesh. I'm sorry, Anzu. Because of me? Ah, too bad you hit Anzu. Sheesh. How does it feel, Miss Sarah? Because of your wish, this time Anzu's an unrecognizable mess. Sorry? Am I looking for forgiveness? I've just drawn a clear line. I sacrificed one of the dummies to save Jin. I discarded the doll so a human could live. I can't cover that up anymore. It doesn't matter. However brutal it is, I'll do anything. You're going down. With our next choice, we'll deal a final blow. Yeah, that's all we can do. We'll clear the dummy's regrets right here. We'll save Jin. Go to hell, Midori. We'll make you apologize to everyone. I don't want to lose to this guy, meow. Oh, really? I do hope you can. We'll do it. We'll do it alright. Let's begin our final discussion then. Final gamble. Now, there's just one thing to wonder about. Whether or not we target remaining one coffin. What do you mean? There's clearly no other option, meow. I mean, there's only 2 glowing coffins left, woof. And one has a hit, meow. If I'm in the blue 8 coffin, you already have the answer, meow. If we look at it plainly, Midori really must be in the number 6 coffin. But why is Midori so full of confidence? It's like he's not expecting to lose. Don't you have to wonder about why Midori chose Anzu's clothes? Oh, Anzu's coffin. Is there some smart way of using our hints? Listen, we can't accept a loss. We've got the dummy's regrets on our backs. Hey, shouldn't we be thinking about whose side Meister is on, meow? A lot of people here, honestly. A lot of people. A lot of people. Kutaro's statement. The dummies were created to kill us, but that doesn't matter none. Kurumada, Hanako, Hayasaka, Anzu, they were all our allies in the end. We gotta show him the weight of that. Kutaro. Jin's statement. Shouldn't be thinking about whose side Meister was on. Acting impartial, but really he's on Seaweed Head's side. And Shorty too. I don't want to suspect her, but maybe she was with the bad guys, meow. I mean, it has to be, right? Shorty must have worked with Seaweed Head, or she couldn't be blended in as a fake, meow. Has a point. If both Meister and Hanako are on Miyori's side, there may be traces of them preparing things for this banquet. Master Gorilla, don't be fooled, meow. What's that, Jin? You say that we were all allies, but Shorty might have been an enemy, meow. Guess so, but even Hanako was killed. I want to believe in her too, but when we find that answer that way, woof, can we really win, meow? Sorry, let me think this over. It seems Katara reworked his statement. It's true, Hanako might have been our enemy. But if that's the case, why'd Hanako get killed? I just ain't sure. What was Hanako trying to say in her last moments? I'm pathetic not being able to remember. Alright. Use the lantern again on such man. Use lantern. Can I help me remember again, huh? Yes, look into this lantern. Yeah? Oh, I think I'm starting to remember now. Alright, let's think of any statements that seem curious just like before. Last words. What's a shaking feeling? This seems more final than the others. This can't be happening, for she died. Maybe she was going to say this can't be happening. Should I have him add this statement? Yes, please. Now, extract Kana's statement. But something does seem strange. If Midori planned ahead to this extent, we stand no chance. Just how deeply did he consider? Yeah. Has our opponent made any kind of mistake, like a careless statement, for instance? A careless statement. I do wonder. A careless statement. What did you just say? I said this C. This might sound strange, but maybe Heineke didn't mean to say this can't be happening, but rather this coffin. Coffin? Yes, Heineke was working with Midori. Maybe her coffin wasn't planned to be selected, but then it was. She was betrayed. The reason she thought she wouldn't be selected. Do you know it, Sarah? A non-glowing coffin? Because there's a non-glowing coffin, that would take her out of a selection from the start. But Heineke's coffin was glowing. Then the idea is wrong. Is it wrong? Because Sarah, Heineke had hot cocoa, right? Yeah, she slapped it on my coffin. What if the real Heineke had What if the real Heineke had that hot cocoa? Was to pour it on her own coffin. Then she slapped me as a distraction. Splashed me as a distraction. Slapped. No wonder I was thinking how many cups of cocoa did she need? That's shady, Wolf. You should have mentioned that earlier. My bad. Meister did tell me something. What is it? While this device was being set up, was it possible to trade coffins? Well now, I suppose you could. Say what? I locked them when starting, yes. Until then, everyone could do as they wished. Then maybe the incident happened just before the banquet began. While all the coffins were buried underground at the time, Midori came out of his new coffin and called Heineke to trade coffins with her. He what? That's gotta be cheating! Then why did Heineke make the trade? I'm sure she didn't necessarily know everything about how it worked, and she didn't even consider that she would actually be betrayed. Well, how about it, Midori? This trade thing wasn't in your plan, right? At first you wanted to simply enjoy the game, but you started to fear you'd die, so you called Heineke and swapped with her. So what? You're acting all proud like you've won, but what does knowing that do for you? You swapped with Heineke, so you must be in a non-glowing coffin. There's 3 of those, right? Just take a look. You have to pick from among the 3 non-glowing coffins. And you have no more clues! That can't be. Oh yes, you can use your last hint. But whatever you pick, it'll just be red. Go ahead and discuss it all you like. You're sweating. Okay. Progress. The 3 non-glowing coffins. Guys, don't just be silent. Well, from what we've worked out, Midori is in one of the 3 non-glowing coffins. Midori is in the coffin that Heineke was originally in, right? Keiji's coffin is it's also one of the unglowing coffins, isn't it? I think we have to use a hit meow. Right. So, 4, 5, and 7 are the only ones left. Alright, let's look at this. Keiji's coffin is also one of the unglowing coffins, isn't it? We can be sure of that, can't we? But to think we've come this far not knowing whether Keiji is in there. We just gotta choose 1 in 3, but how can we tell them apart anymore? Ain't there something like it's a little cocoa covered? I've been observing them the whole time and no. Engines. I think we have to use a hint now. Seaward Head's a liar, meow. It's not guaranteed it'll be red, meow. That's true. There's Keiji's coffin. Yeah. I don't want to think about it, but if Keiji's really in there after being executed, it'll show blue. But Midori isn't concerning about it at all. Why? Wait, is that why Ranru stuffed Keiji in one of the coffins, but without Hiyori's know-abouts? Like, it's no use. I can't see any options other than using our hint. And if that's only going to come up red like Midori say, it'll be one in 3. And since Jin's coffin is already known, if we miss, Jin's life really is forfeit this time. You just have to try, meow. Jin. I'm ready, woof. I'll be okay. Whatever the result is. Right then. Use a hint on a non-glowing coffin that hasn't been destroyed. I want to stand against this together, meow. Let's stand firm then. We'll stand against Midori. I'm prepared to. Midori, Hiyori, the final hint. I'll use the hint on a non-glowing coffin. Save the game. So we'll pick number 5. Just go in the middle. If we don't learn something, there's nothing more we could do. Still, I summoned my resolve and pressed the lamp. That one's blue too! It is a blue? It really came up blue. Blue means human, which means it ain't Midori, right? If Mr. Policeman's coffin... No way, meow. So Mr. Policeman really was executed then? Keiji. That's wrong. Keiji escaped. If he escaped, what does this blue mean? What is inside? I don't know. I don't know, but Keiji has done something for us. Midori. 2 coffins left, Midori. Sarah. Now it's 1 in 2. I don't think there's any more we can figure out from discussion. We just have to choose one. I believe we'll win. This time I will defeat you, Midori. Let's see. Slide. So it's any one of these two, really. We'll definitely find Midori. Is coffin number 4 the one? I've decided. The person inside here is either Midori or Ranmaru. If I miss, Jin and Ranmaru will both die. My hands tremble, even though I have no choice but to press it. Please give me courage. Good luck, big sis Sarah. Do it, Sarah. I'm sure you can win. Thank you, guys. Selected a coffin. Oh, well, is it the right one? No, Ranmaru. Seriously? I hate this scenario. Save Jin and Sarah. You hit Ranmaru. It's all over. I couldn't protect Ranmaru or Jin. I'm sorry. I can't save anyone. You can't give up, Sarah. What's up? A voice? No, it's just an illusion. Besides, even if you tell me not to give up, it's clear which coffin Jin is in. It ain't like you think, Sarah. Ugh. Have to pick Midori. Damn it, what's going on? The 5 coffin should show red, right? Didn't Keiji escape? He must have put that in there instead. Seems like it was effective. Our final trick. Trick? Kitara, what'd you do? When you decided that was Keiji's coffin, then... Are you saying it's Jin's coffin? No way. During the final coffin check. Did you summon with Jin's coffin? That's inconceivable. Then go ahead and pick the one you believe in. What's going on? There's so much I understand. Even still, Midori's backed into a corner. I'll give you the explanation later. This is the final trap me, Mai, and Keiji put together. If you let them think calmly, Midori might notice what's up too. You gotta thoroughly corner him, refute his ideas, and break his brain. I have to pick the statements of Midori's that seems most refutable. I'll make him unable to think this over properly. There's no way Keiji's inside. No way Keiji's inside? Why are you able to say that? We saw the recrimination system being activated. Should it be most natural for you to think that Keiji's inside? Foolish. It must have been a deception. Keiji escaped from the coffin. Those dying moments of the six dummies. The dying moments of the six dummies. That's wrong, Midori. Haneko's videos show the death of a real one. Someone separate from the dummies, Haneko. Be quiet. What do those details matter now? What's important is the coffin control system functioned properly. Because the victim's videos were set to play as a reward for activating it. What about that as a reward? Anyway, the real question is Keiji's actions afterwards. Let's see, or maybe Shin the traitor? The Shin AI was only in the control room on floor 5. There's no way Keiji could have talked to him while he was stuck on floor 4. But then he heard it from Maple. That settles it. Having learned about the banquet, Keiji began his scheme to ensnare me. The coffins identify contents by the type of collar, all told. That's the first time hearing this. Right, because it's the first time telling you. After all, both humans and dolls would be reduced to cinders by the cremation system, right? So only things that can withstand the heat would remain in the coffin. Namely, the collar. What? And Keiji must have thought like so. My collar, which was in the control room. He used your collar, Midori. That's impossible. Your collar would show the same thing as the dummies. Red. But what actually came up was blue. How do you intend to explain that contradiction? Why, you're being so annoying right now. I don't know, so I'm thinking about it. And you're getting in my way, in the way. Midori, there's only one answer that makes sense. What? It's simple. Your reasoning has all been way off the mark. Discussion end. I did it. I refuted them all. Them all. From the beginning, Midori has been thinking that coffin didn't contain Keiji, but rather his collar from the control room. So he was convinced it would be red. You're saying it's all wrong. Then who's in there? Is it Keiji? It definitely can't be Jin. Jin, that above all would be impossible. Yes, I'm certain. You have no allies to support you when you're faced with a dilemma, because you killed them all yourself, Midori. Now choose. Decide your fate, Midori. Finally. Alright, I'll choose. Meister, the coffin I'm picking is... I see, this one. Meister selected the coffin. Now, would it be the right one? Big Sis Sarah? I'm scared. What's so funny, Meow? Huh? I hate you, Wolf. Jin? I see what Jin was doing there, putting some false confidence in him. Jin? What? Jin. Thank goodness, Jin. What about Mr. Policeman, meow? The blue coffin that isn't mine, that's Mr. Policeman's coffin, right? Was he inside, meow? Cage's in there? I see. If he doesn't use Midori's collar, I can only imagine he's inside. But, didn't he escape? Don't tell me. After he escaped, he went back in while I was passed out? Silent the whole time. Serves to deceive Midori. What's going on now? Sarah? Oh, you did good, Sarah. KG? Long time no see, everybody. KG! Hold on, why are you just here? You survived? Sorry about that. Took some time getting here. Are you the real deal? Might be a ghost. Wanna check? KG! Yep, I'm real. It's a long story, but basically, Ranmu locked me in the changing room. Why, Wolf? You should have told us sooner. Sorry. I worried you, huh? You did good too, Jin. Yeah? She should have come sooner. I've been listening to things unfold over transceiver. But me being here wouldn't have helped anything. Now, can we talk later? We can talk later. Do what you need to do, Sarah. Defeat Midori. A rule violation. I finally realized just now you used it. Mishima's collar. Mishima's head, which merely failed to collect. His collar was still on his severed head. We still haven't found that collar. So you're the one who had it, KG. And you put it in that coffin? And that's foul play. Using a missing collar from another floor isn't a valid part of the game. It's against the rules. Mishima's collar is a rule violation. Clear foul play. You damn. It's time to give up. No, Midori's right. Mishima's collar's a legal item that was never meant to be used. To dodge execution with it, now that's unfair. Rule breakers will be executed. But then, the rule breaker who put the collar in the coffin, that'd be KG. What nonsense is that? That can't be, surely. Even after he survived and reunited, he'll be executed for breaking the rules? We remain undaunted. So you were prepared for this? How disappointing, even though there's a way you could have been saved. I'm not interested in a finished game, you see. Once I win, I cease to care about who played dirty. Don't listen to him, Sarah. I promise you if I win, I won't expose your transgression and won't punish you. Choose Jin, Sarah. Don't listen to a word he says. I'm saying that if you pick Jin, I'll let KG go, Sarah. This is the last choice. Really, truly the last. Oh dear, I hate this so much. This is the only one left. We've come to an answer. Midori is in 7, Jin is in 8. Should I choose number 7? Is this really okay? Yes. Once I push it, it'll all end. I'll save Jin, defeat Midori, and KG will... It's alright, Sarah. KG. My hands tremble, but with the last of my strength, I selected the coffin. Oh my, would it be the right one? Aha. Ahahaha. Finally, you tyrannical man. Don't screw with me, Sarah. I gave you a compromise and yet you should have given this up. To think would be so terrifying. Time for you to meet your maker, fool. To think you put us all through this. It's over. We won? Well done, you hit Midori. With this, the challenger team wins. However, it seems you need to pay the price. No. Protect KG. We won't let you do that. Rule violations will be punished. If you resist, we'll take you all out. Got it? I still won't move aside. I won't let you kill any more of my allies. Oh. Ain't no need, Sarah. What are you talking about? I'll tell you everything. Kutaro's a doll? Sorry for fooling you this whole time. This is what I really am. What do you mean? I don't get what's going on. I ain't the real Kutaro. I'm a doll Sapphire prepared. A doll? KG, you look bewildered yourself. Honestly, yeah. Because I just did what he expected I'd do. I put Midori's collar in the coffin. Right. After we put the collar in, we split up to act separately. KG went to floor 5 and we went to the cemetery. Why did you go back there? The truth is, I was at my limit. My stab wound was even deeper than I thought. You can't! Kutaro! Get up! We're going to meet Sarah and the others, right? If you stay here, won't you get burnt to death? I'm sorry. Seems it's too late for me. Is that what Saffron told you? I don't want this. It's because of me. Don't cry. There's no time. What you need to do is... I can't do it alone. Without you, Guitar. You won't be alone. I got a doll. Saffron will help you. If you can just get the ID card, use the AI Seaver with my doll. But then what about you? Are you planning to die here without anyone ever knowing? It'll be the ultimate camouflage. That's ridiculous, please. Now get going, Mai. It can't be. Then inside coffin number 5 was the real Kutaro. Yeah. No. Kutaro, Jin, Mai, you got out. Master Gorilla, sorry already. I'm sorry. I'm guessing he was burnt in a coffin then. Damn, Jin. Why? We were gonna get home together. Don't cry now. Jin, you're a big boy, right? Sarah, Kana, Rico. You gotta protect them, right? Mm-hmm. Stick with your allies. But, Master Gorilla, he was all alone. We couldn't even talk. I couldn't tell him anything, No, he knew. I may just be a copy, but even now, I feel like I'd be willing to die for you. What are you saying? You can't. My good fortune was my heart being weak. To tell the truth, I wavered lots of times. I even thought about abandoning everybody. Even so, I couldn't. It wasn't kindness or anything, it just yielded. That part of me that wanted to survive, even if it meant killing someone else. So, I'm happy that I could come to your aid. Master Gorilla, what's wrong? Master Gorilla, Mr. Kutaro. Thanks, Jin. Mr. Kutaro. Ah. Damn. And it's over. All the dolls have run out of battery. Next will be your final game. The winner will be decided. No, it won't. We'll escape. We won't do as you expect us to. Well now, I look forward to it. Jin, Abashi, What now? Keiji Shingiri, Kana Kasuchi, Riko Yabusame, and Sarah Chinderwin. The 5 of you will have a final match. Until then, give it some careful thought for ways in which you might outwit each other. How awful. It's just me left of all people. My. I still want to live. I owe this life to Kutaro, and all of you. We'll surely bring you back. Thank you. Sarah. My. Just wait for us. Damn it. Final chapter part 1 end. Wow, this really is the final chapter then. Not just the 3rd chapter, but it is the final chapter. To be continued in the final chapter part 2. So yeah, bloody hell. This is as far as the story currently goes. Save your progress. Yes, thank you for playing this far. So whenever the last part of the game comes out, we'll definitely cover it. Unless of course it falls past mid-2022 when I'll decide if I want to retire from making YouTube videos. I put that on my YouTube community page a bit of a time ago that I just feel like my time doing YouTube videos is coming to an end. Like there's not really a huge amount of, I don't know, love or attentiveness behind these kinds of games anymore when it comes to community. It's always really largely relied upon bigger YouTubers to make hype for the game itself. Like when people like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, they all played games like The Witch's House, Mad Father, Eve. Like, that was the time when these kind of games truly thrived. Is when larger content creators gave these games exposure, but now they don't. And what am I? Just a small content creator that I'm not really that much different from anybody else, except that everybody else has got much more talent than I do. Like, what am I? Just one person's voice. Anyways, folks, that aside, we'll be looking at the final chapter of this game whenever it releases. But bloody hell, there's 5 of us left, and the ogre slash Onigawara lookalike didn't slay Keiji as a punishment there. So I'm not too sure. Mai was the only survivor out of all that. It was yeah, because Midori died, and that means that Mai's robotic life ceased to exist from that point onwards. Yeah. I think that's how it goes down. Like, when Midori dies, all the AI cease to exist. But for goodness sakes, I'm so glad we got rid of that Tyrant. Like, playing with people's lives is just foul. It is wrong. So you could say that he is the one who is producing foul play through all of this. And if only if there was some kind of exploit where we would just pick Midori from the get-go out of that game, then we wouldn't have suffered through all that. Wouldn't have witnessed the death of the real Kutaro. Wouldn't have witnessed the death of the, well, our allies. Like, for goodness sakes, wouldn't have witnessed the death of the real Heineko. But yeah, this game is deep. This game is thoroughly deep, and it's thoroughly enjoyable. And there's so many layers to it as well, like understanding all the different characters in the game. But what the hell? What the hell is going to lay in wait in the final section of the game? Unless, of course, it's going to be final chapter part 2, section A, and then another section called section B. Like with what the game has come to is some kind of finale. We'll be able to defy destiny, or will it only be only one person? Can we defy this game and be able to escape together as the 5 of us rather than just one person? That is a bit of a tricky scenario. However, there is one thing I would like to look over. I'm not sure which one it is, but there's one more thing I'd like to look over, in which I had a hunch about when the second main game came about. Before we end off this episode, what happens if we vote for Neo instead of either Sal or Kana? Let us see. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Everyone's going to be mortified. Thank you so much, Sarah. No way, big sister, you betrayed us, meow. Can't be serious, you wouldn't. What the hell, Sarah, aren't we allies? This is reality, KG. The strong will tell you, I'm your ally, don't be afraid, trust me. And in the end, they'll betray you. At the convenience and whims of the strong, the weak will die. Well, learned a little something about how uneasy a weakling always feels. Everyone, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I've gotten tired. I don't want to. I just want to go home. I don't want to play this death game anymore, even if it costs all of your lives. So, goodbye. A sea of red unfolds before my eyes. There's no salvation. Tearfully, Safran carried out exacting executions one after another. Everyone struggling in anguish screams, I didn't listen to them. There's no way I could. Keiji, Jin, Kana, Sal, Katara, Rico. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sarah? Don't cry, Sarah. From now on, I'll always be with you. When we get home, I'll make you just delicious meals. We'll sleep soundly, bathe in the morning sun, go on walks together. Let's live happily, for everyone. It's okay. I'll bear this cross. You did nothing wrong, Sarah. You did nothing wrong. You're gonna keep saying that, aren't you? Sarah, you did nothing wrong. Written in red. N1 massacre. Bloody hell. And that, folks, is all she wrote. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be in touch with whenever the last part of the game releases. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves.